everybody. Tuesday morning. How's it going? What's new? What's new? What's new? Hey, Kuberin, how you doing, buddy? We're doing well. Been recovering from being sick. We're doing pretty good now. Weather's been cloudy and rainy. Oh, Sunday was rainy. Yesterday was cloudy. It didn't really get rainy until late afternoon, and then yesterday afternoon, last night, it was coming down monsoon-like. Crooked Eye, how you doing, buddy? Good to see everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. What's new for you guys? I'm just, of course, drinking my Death Wish. Went down to the Boulevard for breakfast buffet on Sunday, and we got coffee. And after you get used to drinking this stuff, you drink coffee at most other places, and it's awful. Zizenbun, how you doing? What's new, everybody? It's Tuesday morning here in the Philippines, Monday afternoon, early evening in the US. Play Moromote by Neil Akash if you have other phone. I'll check it out sometime. I gotta be careful what I play on stream so I don't get hit with copyright marks. Sometimes I'll do karaoke and clean it up later, but usually I avoid it unless I'm doing karaoke or something. Or I'll play, if I play something, I'll play stuff that's non-copyright. Ali Resek, not sure how to say your name. Hey Eva, good morning, how you doing? She's still sleeping, she'll be up in a while though, I'm sure. I was gonna go live a while ago, but one of our other friends was live, so I jumped over to his for a bit. Mike Johnson, shorting it to MJ now, it's Let's Do the Philippines. Gustavo Rivera, how's it going? How's Connecticut going, Eva? Appreciate you stopping by. We got 22 viewers, 4 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate you so much. Consider joining the channel as a member. It's raining there. It was raining here like crazy last night. And it rained a bunch Sunday. Yesterday it was cloudy, but didn't start raining until the evening. Tell you one thing, it depends what the one thing is. Zizenben. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. As you can see, I'm probably still pretty tired, so. Lin and Jing DIY, thanks for coming in. I am connected to you, so I will give you moderator. Hey, Kenny Gon, how you doing? Did you ever manage to get your account back? Or your other account? Hey, oh, now bye? Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by for half a second. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you'll be able to get it back still. Good luck with that, man. Get a little nicotine into my caffeination system. Everybody's pretty quiet this morning, but I appreciate people stopping by, even if you're just viewing in the background quietly. Nothing exciting going on. We went to Mandawi Foam yesterday to look about getting a mattress topper that we hadn't looked at. I knew it was approximately a queen, but they don't measure it by that way here. And I realized when I got there that they've got mattresses and toppers that are 54 by 75, 60 by 75. So we didn't get a topper yesterday because we had to come back and see which size we have. But maybe I can get one here pretty soon because the foam mattress we have is not very comfy, at least not compared to what I was used to. Answer you. You didn't ask your question there, buddy. You're not my buddy. I don't know you, and you never asked your fucking question. I don't want a Russian, thanks. No, you said, tell me one thing. And then you never actually said what it was. You just started saying, answer me, buddy. So I'm not going to deal with somebody that's 12-year-old being stupid. Yes, I'm in the Philippines. I've been here next Sunday will be 4.5 months. Loving it. What a weirdo. Somebody comes in and starts, tell me one thing, and then never asks it and starts spamming answer me. And I say they didn't ask the question. I did. Yeah, I did. Look above. Well, you didn't, dude. You didn't. But thanks for stopping by. Maybe you can make another account and come in and not be dumb. Then Santa will bring the Philippines for you, bro. Well, I'm in the Philippines, man. But thanks. I got a Filipina in the Philippines. I'm good. Dawn Flash, 90 subscribers. Nice. Thanks for stopping by, Dawn Flash. I appreciate it. We got 9 viewers, 6 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 10 likes, guys. Where are you located, Dawn Flash? Maybe blah, 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 blah. Let me try or take my tongue out. Try again. If it stays super quiet, then maybe I won't stay live for a super long time. We'll see though. Uncle Ed, I miss you, Daddy. Well, if you're Uncle Ed, you're potentially older than me. September 24, 2024. You got a notification this time? Nice, ITC. How you doing, brother? Did you get the notification, or did you cycle the notification settings like we mentioned, or did it just work this time? Just worked? Nice. That is something to try though if it's not working sometimes. It actually, for a while, it stopped giving me Jaspers. Actually, it's done it a couple times, and I just go to his channel, set notifications to none, go back to the notification list, or just update YouTube or refresh YouTube somehow, and then I go back to the channel and set it back to all, and then it starts working again. I'm not sure why it does that. You were in 905 looking for me. Got a notification about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I was a little late this morning. I was gonna go live, but Michael Johnson had his live up, so I stopped by his for about 20 minutes. I was gonna be live right at 6, so sorry for the delay, guys. I've only been live for 10 minutes, so you got the notification right on time. 12 viewers, 7 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. No, Michael Johnson. Then he changed his name to MJ. Now it's Let's Do the Philippines. He's been a viewer for a while, and he's on Luzon. I forget which area exactly he's at. He's one that also bought a 160 CC 2024 ADV. Well, mine's a 23, but he just got a ADV recently. Yeah, Johnson. Excuse me. He changed his account name to Let's Do the Philippines. Maybe he'll come in after a while when he's done with his live. Real nice guy. Him and his Filipina Venus seem like really nice people. I think he's been in Jasper's a couple times, but he started following Chi and I. Now he's working on his channel. Seems like we've gotten a few people to work on the channels. Oh, she's awake. Let me start her coffee real quick. All right, just that quick, I got her coffee going. I prep all the stuff in the cups, and then as soon as I see her comment or I hear her brushing her teeth, then I start brewing her coffee. How you doing, Wandera? How's Australia doing? Raja Bindi Gohana, thanks for stopping by again. Thanks for the like, I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out with us. Strange, I don't see the... Well, I'm in the older style for some reason this morning. Sometimes it does the translucent, sometimes it does this mode. So this morning I don't see the gift box next to my super chat area. It was there yesterday. Maybe if I bounce over to my other account, I'll see it. Let me do that real quick. Yep, there it is. I don't know if it'll show up on the screen for people or not. See, it shows up. It went away. But you can see this mode, it's got that little gift box next to it. That's a new thing. I'm doing well, thanks. Just drinking my coffee, getting going this morning. Let me get back into the chat on this account. There we go. Oh, see, I switched accounts and I came back and now it's on this one, and you can see I've got the gift box here as well. Ah, cool, you saw it. Yeah, I sent myself a gift. I'm trying to get at least one a vertical live. So evidently they're running a thing for 3 months. So you can, if you get at least one gift on 3 different live streams, then that puts you in the running for a bonus of up to $1,000 from YouTube for December, January, and then February. Uncle Ed wishes he could have me all to myself. Well, I'm taken and I prefer Filipinas, but thank you so much. Trey's good. I'm in a bored phase coming to Phil Saturday, so not in the mood to work hard. Oh, I hear you, my friend. Be good to have you back in the Philippines. You said you'll be here, what, 27th, 28th, 26th, 27th in our area. We'll try and be back by then. Hey, Superlania channel, good morning. We're doing fantastic in the Philippines. Thanks for coming in from Japan. We got people from the US, India, Japan, Australia. Appreciate everybody. It's good to see everybody coming in. We got 16 viewers, 10 likes. Good morning, guys. Looks like it's going to be sunnier today. I'll take you guys outside and show you 28th, 29th, depending on your travel buddies. Gotcha. cute looking teddy bear. My goodness, Uncle Ed, you're an odd individual, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Ooh, the sun's out. Woohoo. Lita Aquino, good morning. How are you? I just saw a short yesterday on YouTube with an interview from one of your relatives, Lita. Yeah, we've seen some of the pictures also on Facebook from the volcano going off. How far is that from your house, Wandera? Yeah, no need to be timeout crazy. That's why I didn't do it to him. Yeah, so far he hasn't said anything offensive, so until they say something truly offensive or say something about Chi, then they can usually stay in here. Hope you have a good Christmas and good New Year. I appreciate it, Gary. Literally can see it from the house. Yeah, but about how far away is it? Like miles, kilometers, maybe as the crow flies. Looks like your photo. Yeah, we saw some other photos on Facebook in addition to the ones you sent. Thanks for showing us that. Yo Maps, gotcha. Lita, Miss Eva, my love shout out. Have a nice evening. Stay well. Take care. Thanks, Lita. Thanks, Eva. Appreciate ITC, Crooked Eye, Kubaran, everybody for stopping by. Eva. Kentagon was here momentarily. Let's see. Good to see everybody greeting each other. It's nice. Chi, your coffee's done. I keep forgetting I need to go on and order a new one of the aroma rice cookers. Should have done that a couple months ago, but I always forget about doing it. You can use it as a rice cooker or a slow cooker. We had one and I had forgotten to use a power converter on it, and either the power difference or the power fluctuations with the dirty electricity in this area blew it out, so I need to get that ordered. It's only about $50. How far is it from east to the UK? A long time, a long ways, man. I'm in the Philippines, so. Is that your first time spending your Christmas and Happy New Year's in the Philippines? Yes, it is. This is my first time in the Philippines. Been here coming up on 4.5 months. I love it here. It's fantastic. Wait lang. Wait lang. It's always nice to get on here and see everybody. Any of you in the US, do you guys say or see the gift box option on your screen? Just curious if it's rolling out to everybody. It looks like it's not in the older format, but it is in the translucent chat overlay mode. Hey Wooder, good morning. How you doing, brother? Gary, I say about 10,000 miles. I think you mean miles. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm about 8,000 miles from the US. So pretty far from UK and pretty far from the US. How's Belgium, Wooder? About 25 kilometers as the Aswang flies. Gotcha. Lana Lee Vigny. Hi Kuya, how are you doing? My name is Lana. I'm doing well, Alana. How are you? Okay, have a good one, 2025. Hey, I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll subscribe and come back again sometime. Lita, my hubby said all you need is just rice cooker. Yeah, it's nice to have the slow cooker option though, because if we have that, then we can set something to cook while we're out for the day and have something ready for lunch or for dinner later. That's great. You got a good experience to live and stay in the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines is fantastic. It's a beautiful place. I love the people, the food, beautiful country. It's really a good place to live. Alexander, what am I up to? I'm sitting here doing a live stream, buddy. How are you? Alana says she's 9 months pregnant. Oh my. Well, hopefully you have a good boyfriend or husband to take care of you. I'm taken, so I can't help you with that. Where are you located, Alana? Central Viper King, I was wondering if I could get a shout out. I am subscribed. Ah, well, I just did. Central Viper King, shout out. Thanks for coming in. Where are you located? Let's see what we got going on. 641 subscribers. Nice. Hong Kong, Coma, Long Island. Oh, that's right. You were in here yesterday, I believe. Thanks for stopping by, Central Viper King. Sun's out, so it'll be hotter today, but last couple days were kind of nice with the clouds. It kept the temperature down a bit. 23 minutes live, 14 viewers, 13 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Double tap the screen for me. Subscribe if you're new. All right, Alana, take care. Be safe. Consider joining the channel as a member, guys. If you're from the US and you see the little gift box, I'd appreciate any support you're willing to give. I'm trying to get qualified to get the bonus from YouTube. Bye. Thanks, sir. God bless. Amen. Thank you, Super Lania channel. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you in here again. Like, share it. Thank you as always, Lita Aquino. I appreciate your time. Appreciate everybody that comes in, even if they're not chatting much. Stopping by, saying hi, hitting the like. It's all appreciated very much. Thank you so much. Now that I know the size, exact size of our mattress, maybe I'll go get a foam topper today. Need to check some other furniture stores too to compare to Mandawi foam. They didn't have a ton of options there, but I would like to at least get a little foam pad to soften up our pretty firm foam mattress that we have right now. Like done, sir. Thank you, Super Lania channel. Appreciate it. Mano Americano. Thanks, Frank C. Appreciate the 50, my friend. I appreciate you. You find about the store for those chairs? No, I did not. I apologize. I'll try and text John later today and ask him. Definitely nice chairs. Very sturdy. Pretty comfy too. Not like the little flippy floppy plastic chairs that most people get. It's funny when we see a truck or a chariot go by and they have those wobbly little chairs in the back for people to sit in. Thanks for the 50, Frank. How's your channel going, my friend? That's cool that you've gotten motivated to start working on that. we'll see how much the foam toppers are in other stores. The one we saw at Mandawi Foam, there's a regular price and then there's a member price. I'm not sure what it takes to be a member, if you have to pay or if it's just a free sign up, but without the discount I think it was like 3,800 pesos. Not terribly expensive, but should give us a little more softness for the bed. Oh daddy, my goodness, Uncle Ed, you're a little forward. Congestion's less today. That's awesome. Haven't even taken any bioflu today. App converted. You can do lives. Nice, man. Yeah, it takes us 24 hours. You've got to have 50 subscribers and have at least 3 public uploads between shorts and videos, and then you can go live. But the first time you try and go live, it puts you on a 24-hour timer basically and says it's got to configure your account. Yep, Mano Americano is Frank C. Wandera. So jump over to Mano Americano and subscribe to him. You guys do the same for Wandera. Oh, you're super welcome, Frank. Hopefully work's going good there in Vegas. What's new in Vegas land? Panday G Vikings. Okay. Oh, that's right. Tito Look channel. Yep. So Manoy changed it, or Frank C changed his name to Manoy Americano. Savage Wandera's channel is Tito Look 228. So you guys connect to each other. That's part of the reason so many people get moderator in here if they have a channel. Or if you're somebody I know, then I hook you up with moderator so you can connect through to people. It's not so much so everybody has to do moderating, it's just so you can grow your channels. Doing that helped me out a lot, get going when I first started, so anything I can do to help out other people get going on their YouTube journey is good for me. I like helping people out. 13 viewers, 16 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Appreciate those of you that are members. If you've got the ability, if you can join the membership, that's awesome. If you can send super chats are obviously apprecited. Right now, if I can get if you have the gift option, that would be awesome, where you buy the packages of gems. What's nice about those is you buy the gems and then you can use them to send gifts that cost different amounts of gems to any vertical live stream. I was dubbed Manoy and Cebu by my cousin, so I added Manoy instead of my name going forward. Yep, I know, and I know I still call you Frank C, that's habit, but also a lot of the people that are in here from Jasper's channel know you as Frank C, so if I mention your name, then that helps motivate them to jump over and subscribe to your channel. So that's part of the reason I bring up your name. As people get used to it, then I won't have to do that as much, but for now I'm just trying to help you out by mentioning your name so they'll connect. Cool, man. Filipina, good morning, gorgeous. How you doing? How'd you sleep? Whack whack, whack whack.
Wak wak. Morning, guys.
You didn't put the pancit in the fridge.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to throw that away because it's got shrimp in it. That's not gonna be good to eat now. No, you can't leave shellfish out. You gotta toss that. She made really good pancit last night. We had a bunch of leftovers and she forgot to put it in the fridge, so it's gotta get tossed because there's little shrimpies in there, so I don't need either of us getting sick. Anything I don't like leaving out overnight, but especially if it's got fish or shellfish, that's got to go away if it doesn't go in the fridge pretty rapidly. Yes, it's awesome. I'm trying not to figure out what topics trying to figure out, or you say you're trying not to. Well, at this point, just about anything. I mean, you could go out and make short videos of the streets or something. Maybe you can do some, since you work at night, maybe you can take some short little clips of the lights and stuff on the buildings in Vegas. That might be good. I don't know if they're just slowly rolling out the gift option to more channels, or if I'm in a small test group or what. But there's potential for getting as much as $1,000 bonus for December, and then January, and then February. Oh yes, I was thinking about doing a night drive live. Yeah, night drives are good, but also just do some short videos, kind of like Jasper does, of some of the skyline with the lights. That would probably do pretty well. Wandera's got some good tips on what to do and what not to do with hashtags also. Ghost of Pier, Merry Christmas, coming from the U.S. Army. God bless you and enjoy a holiday, brother. Thanks, Ghost of Pier. How are you doing? You're in the U.S. Army. Salute. Thank you for your service. Where are you located? There you go, Frank C. Check out Tito Luke. That's Savage Wandera's actual channel. Guys, support Mano Americano and Tito Luke. Appreciate it. They're awesome guys, and any support we can give them is greatly appreciated. I know by us, but also by them.
Maybe Manny Americano can do his live stream.
Yep, he said he can do his live now.
Ooh.
So his timer's done.
Nice.
Histories. Located on USMC base, Cherry Point as of right now. 31B, should be going back to Fort Dix in New Jersey sometime soon. So are you in the Army, or are you a Marine? I'm not sure where Cherry Point is. I'm not really familiar with Army and Marines that much. I was in the Navy myself, and I was mostly in Washington State, and I did 3 years shore duty in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. Thanks, Wandera. Appreciate it. Agnes and Phil Adventures. Hi there again. You sound good. The antibiotic helps. Yes, the amoxicillin helped big time. I got mine thanks to Wooter. Thank you, Wooter. And then I used his tactics and was able to get some for Chi, and that helped us recover much quicker. So we're definitely improving. Still have a little light congestion. It's less than yesterday. I'll probably have a cough for a month and a half, 2 months. That's just unfortunately how my body works. Anytime I get anything in my chest, it hangs around forever. Army on Marine Corps base, although Navy, Air Force are on the base as well. Used to be at CAN for Navy before going Army. Gotcha. Thanks, Ghost of Pier. Appreciate your service, my friend. I have massive respect for anybody in any of the branches, even the Coast Guard people. Calamansi with warm water. Yeah, calamansi, warm water, hot water, and honey is good. I also add cayenne. We didn't have a sore throat, but cayenne not only helps the sore throat, but it also, any spicy stuff that makes your sinuses run, helps clear out your sinuses. Yes, even Space Force. Hey, if Space Force didn't exist when I joined, if it had, I probably would have tried to do whatever it took to get into Space Force. fly early Saturday morning, 5 a.m. Sydney time. We'll put up shorts along the way, business class in the lounge. Nice, man. Yeah, I was so nervous when I was coming out here, and I was so tired because I hadn't been getting much sleep and from the traveling that I failed to take video in the plane, in the lounge. I should have, I just didn't, but next time I travel somewhere, I'll make sure to get some video. I absolutely should have on my way out. I was so worn out, and I was excited to come out here, but I was very nervous also, so it just kind of didn't occur to me too much, but I wish I had done it. Hey, Graham, good morning, buddy. They seem pretty dope, Branch. What was your rate when I was in? I was a sonar technician on submarines. How's it going, Graham? Both you and Wandera are in Australia. Sometimes we get Mark in here. He's also from Australia. Haven't seen him as much lately, though. Austin Wynn, you're back. Hey, brother. How you doing? How's things in your location, Austin? Who's back? Oh, I think his name's Bill. I think it's Bill. Hell yeah, brother. Gotta ask, has never been a sub. Do they actually use an Xbox controller on their subs? I was on a USS Iwo Jima for a bit in Mayport. Not on the ones I was on, but I believe that is accurate on like the Virginia class, because they're more fly-by-wire. And yes, I do believe they are using Xbox controllers on there because they're super cheap to replace. And so the kind of controls they used to use were very expensive and difficult to repair. So using something easily replaceable like an Xbox controller is pretty smart, actually. Graham, it was a huge decision you made, Kuya, and best decision. I'm sure you agree. Oh yeah, man, coming out here was one of the best choices I made, along with joining the Navy and a lot of other stuff. But coming out to the Philippines has been a very good life change. Ed, wow, how you doing, bud? Hopefully you're feeling better some more. How's things going for you, Ed? Wow. Ghost of Pier, that's awesome. I love how they went from a $10,000 controller to an Xbox controller. Also makes it a bit easier since 90% of the population are already familiar with controllers. Yep. A lot of people are familiar with Xbox or PlayStation controllers, so that's definitely good, and it's a good way to save a lot of money too. I think I'm not positive, they could have switched to Xbox One or the newer controllers by now. Last I heard, I think they were using the Xbox 360 controllers. Bella's here, man. Buntag. Hey, Bella, how are you and Warren feeling? Hopefully everybody's feeling better.
Okay, like.
Huh?
You like.
Yeah. When do you guys head to the province over on Cebu? No more coughing here finally. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely doing better. I'll probably have a cough for a month or so. Had another kitchen breakdown last night, plus maintaining the crew. Oof. Breakdowns are no good. Getting better. Later gonna have my checkup. Alright, Ed, wow. Hopefully your checkup goes well. Hopefully you're feeling better. Bella says yes by Friday. Anywho, brother was just popping to say what's up. You got my sub, although it's no longer my work. Try hit one last time. Hooyah! Hey, thanks for coming in, Ghost of Pier. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, my friend. Have a great evening there in the U.S. So, Ed, wow, since you just came back yesterday, Also be aware Manoi Americano is Frank C. So if you can hit Manoi Americano's channel and subscribe to him, that'd be awesome as well. And then I can't remember if Wandera had his Tito Luke account up or not, but Tito Luke is Savage Wandera's channel. We're trying to help both of them get growing in size. I have approximately 100 employees. We do breakdowns often. Yeah. Sound great, Kuya. You're finally better now. I'm pretty good. I'm not 100% normal, but I mean, I lived on submarines for years. So probably never be completely normal, but I'm pretty healthy now. Bit of a cough remaining, but feeling good. Congestion's mostly gone, so every day is an improvement on health, so doing good. Done sub to Manoy's channel. Thanks, Ed. Wow, appreciate it. And then Tito Look channel is Savage Wandera. Satish Jatav up 51. How are you doing, Satish? I'm gonna guess you're from India. Manoy, enjoying this coffee. This is freshly ground whole bean that you brought over. I appreciate it so much, my friend. Just paid rent yesterday. The electricity is down $2,000. However, it's offset by the increase in rent. So, but hopefully next month will be lower. The last 2 weeks we had the aircon running from the morning until we went to bed out here, so that drove up the electricity a bit. But hopefully the electricity continues to go down. Glad you got the coffee going. Yeah, Manoy, I super appreciate it. I was pretty much out. Wasn't sure what I was gonna get in its place.
Yesterday, she's there in Mandawi Pool.
Maya was? Oh, really? Did at the same time as us? Did she see us, or?
Maybe another time, but she went there. She moved out. That's why she moved.
Oh.
A lot of stuff there.
So it seems to be official. Got it. The rent was fixed, but they installed. You were gone for a month, so you didn't see it, but they installed this additional aircon for us. So the request was an additional month deposit, and then he increased the rent from $26,000 to $28,000, which isn't a big deal. It's only about $40, but the increase in rent offset the savings on the electricity. So that's a little frustrating, but it should go down more next month because we won't be running the aircon as much now that we're not sick anymore. I need job, sir. Can you provide? No, I can't give you a job, man. I'm retired early in the Philippines on a limited budget, so I'm sorry I can't help you out. Who dat? How you doing? 28,000 pesos, so it's about 500 US. Man, I have not turned on my heater yet. It's funny, I'm at work chit-chatting and I've been to the Philippines, and one of the employees of my kitchens that I maintain, she's from Mandawi. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm not even sure where Mandawi is, but Mandawi Foam is kind of a furniture store here. Yeah, man, we really needed that. The bedroom air cons were jacking up the electric usage, and they weren't even cooling this room properly. We got a fan like you recommended. we'd open up the 2-bedroom doors to try and have the wall mounts cool it off, and it just wasn't doing a good job. In the afternoon, it would get baking like an oven in here, and it's not even Philippine summertime yet. So this is actually reducing the electricity, but like I said, we had it running basically all the time while we were sick. Jim B, how you doing? Eye of the Tiger, KuyaStorm. I'm not sure, Wonder. I'll have to ask him. Kiss, good morning. He, mind I was in Cebu. Oh, okay, cool. I need to talk to him about it. We have just an agreement right now. I'm supposed to sign an updated rental agreement. I may try and... They've already installed it, so I'm kind of stuck, at least for the next year. But I may try and talk to him and see if I can get him to go back down. But yeah, they are trying to recoup the expense of buying the mini split and getting it installed. But I mean, even with an extra 2,000 pesos, it's only an extra 40 bucks. I'm just trying to be smart with my budget, you know. Anthony Colleton, do I play Fortnite? No, I've never played Fortnite, but I play a lot of other games. How's it going, Kiss? How you doing this morning? Well, yeah, we're in the second story of the apartments, so most places here are hollow block and cement walls. Yep, she's up. She's mixing up pancake batter to make pancakes. Just my 2 cents. It drops down after it's recouped, but at $2K a month, it'll take a while. Well, they're not just trying to recoup, they're also trying to... It's a business, so they're trying to make profit, which I understand. They've already recouped like half of it based on the additional month rent, but when we move out, the 2-month advance does come back minus any damage, and we're careful not to mess stuff up. We'll see if there's any damage after Ash is here and been here for a year, but I think we'll get most of the 54,000 back. So it was, the first month was 26,000. The additional month was at the higher rate, so 28,000. Hey, Chris Mel, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Temsack, good morning, Po. Post advised, Merry Christmas. Thanks, Chris Mel. Feel free to drop your link. If you drop your link, make sure you put a description of what the video is. Cooperin says, hi, Cheery, I hear you.
Morning, Cooperin.
She says hello.
Hello.
And Kuberan, since you weren't in here earlier, Manoy Americano is Frank C, if you remember him from Jasper's stream. EQC TV, hello, good morning, make love shout out. How's it going? Excuse me. Yeah, 15 viewers, 20 likes. Appreciate Manoy Americano for the 50 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Chris Mel, mega love shout out. Morning Chi, shout out. Chris Mel says hello.
Hello, Chris Mel. Morning.
She says hello, Chris Mel. I don't know if you can hear her or not. She's over by the stove. Paul commented, clouds are blocking my signal. No, clouds don't really bother Starlink, so I'm not sure what Paul's talking about. And I'm watching my stream bounce through a US VPN, so my other device has a pretty crystal clear picture. Maybe Paul's having issues with his internet signal where he's at. But no, the Starlink works great even when it's raining. It was dumping monsoon like last night. We were watching Game of Thrones in 4K and no issues with the signal. Manoy Americano for you guys. It's my pleasure. Chi, Kuya, Jazz are my mentors doing this. You're welcome, Frank. No problem, my friend. Happy to help out. Edwow, sub to EQC TV done. Thanks, Edwow. Appreciate everybody connecting to each other. Let's try and help everybody grow their channels. Sleepy still. I woke up at like 4. I actually woke up at like 3:45 to use the CR. Tried to go back to sleep for a bit. Ended up getting up at 4:25 or so. I would like to sleep longer, but once I wake up and I see the time, then I'm like, okay, I should get up and go live. Usually it takes me a while to get up, brush my teeth, clear out my sinuses in my chest, check notifications, do some stuff in my Star Trek game, and then come get live. But I try and get on here for everybody close to the same time every day. Abnav Singh, how you doing, Abnav? Thanks for coming in. I'm guessing from India. Love from Liverpool, England. Oh, you're in Liverpool, you're in England. Got it. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. EQC, having a good life in the countryside, I see. Yes, countryside here would be province. Please comment one of my videos so I know. Thanks all. Yeah, if you guys connect to somebody, make sure you leave a comment on a shorter video. Say where you saw them from, like if it's from my channel. Hi from KuyaStorm, connect back please, and that way if they're watching now, they can go back and see the comments and use that to connect back to your channel. Abnav says, I'm from India but settled in England. Understand, gotcha. Hopefully you're enjoying the UK. Up early as I went to bed at 10 a.m., now it's 3 p.m., got it. Where am I from? I'm from the US, but I'm living in the Philippines now. And because lots of people ask, they start celebrating Christmas in the Philippines in September. They celebrate the Burr month, September, October, November, December. So coming up only a few weeks from Christmas now. EQC TV, thanks Kubaran. How you feeling there, Kubaran? Hopefully you're doing well. You should get some more sleep, my friend.
What?
Don't show me, oi!
Show me! Chris meal. What?
Coming to US in January, register a company. Nice, Abnav. Let me get you pinned up. Chris Mel, there you go. Recruitment agency. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. Hopefully you enjoy however long you're in the US. Kubaran says, good morning, Maganda Chi.
Kubi. Hello.
Manoy Americano, working night shift, hard to do that sleep stuff. Yeah, and I worked swing shift most of the time in the shipyard, so. But I worked afternoon and evening, so I was usually off work by, well, it depended when I started and depended on the schedule for the projects I was on, but between 9:30, 10:30, or 11:30 p.m. I was usually off work. So I'd try and start at like 12:30, 1:30 or so I could get off earlier. Because usually the subs would start or it would stop supporting after a certain time of night because they only had duty section and guys needed to go to sleep. So if I was able to go in earlier, then I could get off earlier, but that also meant that I could get more done before the ship stopped supporting for the night. Once in a while they would get permission or directive from the captain to support longer, but usually anywhere between about 6 and 8 p.m. they'd stop supporting, so we'd try and get stuff done earlier. Why she is camera shy in the morning, I don't know, brings a smile. Yeah, she's always camera shy, but even if I go live later and she can be completely fixed up, she's still like, oh, don't show me, I'm haggard. She's over here dancing, being adorable. Getting there, getting better. Hey, Philip Massey, how you doing, brother? What's good news? The good news is we're getting well, so we're feeling much better than we were. Yes, I show you. 90% of my
that the camera is here.
90% of my team speaks Spanish. I speak Spanish and Bisaya, yet I'm Italian, Ukrainian, Polish, Russian. That's funny, Frank. Marie Salas, hi Chi, good morning, Ganda.
Morning, Marie.
Menaway Americano, I don't speak the others. Gotcha. Yeah, I did the ancestry stuff a few years ago. I always thought I was probably like German and Scottish, but I'm actually mostly Irish. I forget what the percentage is, and then some Irish and Northern European. That's about as specific as they could get. Awesome, you are both getting well and she's dancing. Yep, she's definitely feeling better. Did the 23andMe. Yeah, I didn't do that one. I did Ancestry. So okay, Chi, have fun, dance and sing while cooking, but I thought it was more in the shower. She sings and dances and acts adorable all the time, not just in the shower. $7:25 already.
Wow.
I was used to doing long lives, and then we took the week off when we were sick, and now even the shorter ones are a little more difficult to keep going sometimes. Is that the same apartment? Kitchen looks big. Yep, this is the same apartment. We moved here 2 months ago. Oh, here's something interesting. This morning I wanted to help you, so I bought Ube Hoya. It cost me $30 for 4 packages of Hope Over, and it's only made out of taro. I went to Seafood City store. Nice. Yeah, Ube's good. I like it. And in Hawaii, I would have poi. I haven't had poi in, man, years and years and years. And there's kind of a sweeter poi, and then there's a sour poi. I would usually add some sugar to either type.
The camera.
Hey Jester, how you doing, brother? That was funny. She started dancing again, and then she saw the camera was on her. What's the best dessert in the PH? I haven't had a ton of them. I like Turon, which is kind of like banana lumpia. I like banana Q, which is fried banana with caramelized sugar. And then obviously the national dessert, which is halo halo. I want to say Ubi Hopia was 30 for 4 packs, small packs of 4 pieces each. Oh wow, Ube Hopia was $30 there. That's crazy, man. Ube Hopia here would maybe be $1. That's a crazy markup. Be right back. In Australia, Cebu, we get the bibinka. What's bibinka? Or is it
Just like photo cheese.
puto
But,
cheese? Oh, okay. There's
Similar.
La Fortune Bakery they have in Cebu. Yeah, I think I've heard of La Fortune Bakery. Of course, it could have been just from somebody else's comment or maybe even your comment previously. How's life in Montana, Jester? Cold and snowy? You getting more wildlife checking you out? Wishing I was there. Yeah, I bet. Coming up on 4.5 months here already. Can you believe it? Time goes by very quickly. Have you not gone live for a while, Jester? Or did I just miss him? I don't think I've seen Jester live for a bit. La Fortune, my favorite use. Ube and Cebu, yet La Fortuna here uses taro. Got it, got it. Taro probably because I don't know if they import the whole root or maybe they use powdered taro, so that would probably be a much easier way to transport it and use it for baking. Abigail Lupo, hello from London. Hello Abigail, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. $16 viewers, 22 likes. Let's see if we can get to 25 likes, guys. 1 hour, 3 minutes live. It tastes so different. Well, yeah, taro and ube. Ube is purple yam, I believe. So, where taro is like a root. I mean, yam is also a root, but much different texture. Taro is very hard. They gotta like grind it up and beat the crap out of it. Yams you can just bake or cook however, but I know they probably make ube flour as well. Have not done live lately, been busy with life. Went to sister-in-law funeral over the weekend. I think it caught a cold. Yeah, it seems like lots of people are getting sick in the Philippines and in the US. It's that time of year. Send you a picture of the ingredients. Got it. Thanks, Frank. Hope you get feeling better, Jester. High dose vitamin C. Take 6,000 milligrams, 1,000 milligrams an hour for 6 hours, and then at least 1,000 milligrams a day after that. Try and get some zinc also. Zinc helps. Sorry for the loss of your sister-in-law. Hopefully that went well. If you've got a sore throat, congestion, make some lemon ginger tea, add some cayenne or some crushed red pepper if you got a tea ball. Or if you make some broth, put cayenne or crushed red pepper in that. Helps with the sore throat and it helps your sinuses start running so you can clear out the congestion. Eating spicy when you have a sore throat sounds counterintuitive, but it's an old remedy. And another one that helps, and I didn't know it was going to help certain things, is raw garlic. I know it's strong, but you can mash it up and put it with some honey and some cayenne. But I was chewing on some garlic cloves and I think that helped a bit. And oddly enough, chewing on the raw garlic actually calmed my cough down for a while. That was something I was not aware of. Can I use the crushed red pepper and spice container? Yeah, man. Crushed red pepper, or if you have ground cayenne, that way you don't have to strain it out. But the crushed red pepper, if you're using it in tea, then you want to have like a tea ball, a tea strainer or something. The cayenne you can just kind of mix in. You don't have to worry about straining out. Yep. Lemon ginger tea, if you have fresh ginger, that's really good to steep in. So if you're doing the tea route, put a bunch of crushed red pepper in the tea ball, some fresh diced up ginger is good, raw garlic. I like to heat it in the microwave before eating garlic. I don't know if I would do it in the microwave. Microwaves can mess with the molecular structure of stuff. So I can see heating it up, but unless any restaurant out here has used a microwave on something, which not many places have microwaves, I have not had anything from a microwave that I'm aware of since I left the US. Can I do it in hot water and not tea? Might taste bad though. Just add some honey with it. Yeah, you don't have to do tea. But ginger's good if you're sick, so if you can, it doesn't have to be tea, just, lemon ginger is like herbal tea, it's not proper tea. Haroon, what's up, man? Not much, just doing a live stream here. Agnes and Phil Venture have a nice kitchen cabinet set up, thanks. Yep, we got a nice little apartment here. We love it. But yeah, ground cayenne's the easiest. Crushed red pepper, even if it's in the little single-use packets from a pizza place, any crushed red pepper is going to work. But helps big time on sore throat. One time I had a super bad sore throat, worst I ever had. I had a negative strep test, but I know those can be wrong because I had strep throat before and it felt like strep. And I tried Chloraseptic, which I hate. I tried Sucrets, which I hate. And the only thing that would work, we looked up, and it said diced up, mashed raw garlic, crushed red pepper or cayenne, and honey. And I was eating that by the spoonfuls, and that helps the sore throat. And then I saw that you can put the crushed red pepper or cayenne, do it in hot water, add some honey, add some lemon, easy. And I forget what the name of the chemical is in spicy stuff. Capsicum. That's actually really good for pain reliever, for sore throat. I mean, you can even get it in like a lotion for joints. Yeah, it'll work. You've got to put a decent amount in because you want to feel the spice. If you put in a tiny amount and you can't feel it at all, then you're not using enough. And one time when I was in high school, I went to my girlfriend's dad's house for the weekend and I got a bad cold and they made chili and they dumped a bunch of cayenne on my serving and it was super spicy, which I liked anyway, but I had never really used cayenne before. And by the next morning, I was already starting to feel better. So it kind of like ginger and garlic, red pepper, cayenne, crushed red pepper, whatever, can help you get over being sick as well. But it also is a pain reliever, and getting your nose running from spiciness helps clear out your sinuses. Hey, Veteran Prime, how you doing, brother? What's new, my friend? The idea is you just want to drink something, whether it's coffee, tea, broth, soup. Make it nice and spicy. It'll help your congestion. It'll help your sore throat if that's what you have. Any issues with the power? I'm not sure what you mean, issues. Once in a while we get a flicker and it'll reset the stuff. I have a UPS, but I got the cheaper version instead of the UPC branded. And the stupid thing does not kick over. So if we have a power drop, I have to go actually push the button on and off, and it comes up on battery power, but it's not automatically kicking over and maintaining it like it should. So that's what I get for trying to save a little bit of money. It'll end up costing me more money because now I'll have to get a different battery backup. But really not too much power issues unless we get a big storm or something, or if somebody hits a power pole somewhere. Oh, by the way, my office likes Death Wish coffee. I took some K-Cups to work. Oh, I bet they do. K-Cups are nice if that's the machine you have. I really like the Ninja coffee maker because I can either use K-Cups and an adapter, or I can use regular ground coffee. And like I mentioned before, I'm not sure if their K-Cups, even the larger ones, actually have enough coffee to make a properly strong enough cup of Death Wish, but at least you're getting the good Death Wish flavor in that. Most people that try it love it. Some people can't take the caffeine, and it's called Death Wish for a reason. So if you have heart issues, don't drink Death Wish. A travel mug, which would be like a grande size from Starbucks. Starbucks coffee would have like 124 milligrams of caffeine. A travel mug or grande Death Wish has about 612 milligrams. Lurventut, hello there again from crappy winter Sweden. Hey, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. Feel the weight of the coffee K-Cups, and they are heavier. Yeah, they're heavier because there's actually the newer Keurig machines can use a little bit larger K-Cup size, so they do have larger ones as well. I think part of the reason they did that was for like tea and soup and stuff. You can actually get soup and make it in a Keurig machine. Ed Wow, Jester's Journey, feeling better, hope you're doing well. President Corey, how you doing, my friend? I think this is the first time you've been in my live stream. I appreciate you stopping by, Corey. How are you and Ann doing? Hopefully the pregnancy is going well. Gave you moderator, Corey. Somehow I hadn't done it before. I am subscribed to you now, Corey. Cheap, how you doing, Chip? Good morning, Storm and Chi. Cheap's here.
Cheap.
Ev Gesha, hello everyone from Russia, city of Moscow. Hello, thanks for coming in.
How are you, Cheap?
Let's see, Corey, I know you're familiar with Frank C. In case you didn't see that he had changed his name, Manoy Americano is Frank C. And he's working on his channel, so connect to him, please. And then Savage Wandera has a channel, Tito Luke 228. Maybe he can paste it in if he's still in here. Marie Salas, good morning. How are you doing? Manoy Americano, Jester, I am in Las Vegas. You said Montana. President Corey, you'll get my sub at Corey, thanks. Ed Wow, President Corey, wow, that's wonderful news. Congrats to you and Ann. Doing well, usually just lurk in your live since I generally have to work at this time. There you go, there's Wandera's channel as well, if you guys can search that up. Because it's not actually clickable, Wandera. Well, good to know that you are in here even if you're lurking. I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. If we have another one, we're gonna need the other one. Got my Skippy Super Trunk for delicious pancakes.
Skippy.
how do you make it clickable? You have to come in on the other account actually. Or maybe if you get the link to your channel, I can pin that in here. That's what you do. Get a link to your other profile. Doing the @ an account in the chat just highlights the person's name. So if the other account was in here, you would be highlighting your name. Manuel Americano. Oh, I introduced my daughter there in Cebu, peanut butter and jelly. Told her it's better than a steak. I don't know if it's better than a steak, but sometimes PB&J is very satisfying. Corey Edwell. Yeah, so Ann is doing decent. Baby might be as big as her by the time she gives birth. Her belly getting pretty big. PBJ for my daughter's age steak. She's 7, but yeah, I know it's not better, but mistake when a kid I thought would be. What's funny is when I was a kid, I got tired of PB&J, and sometimes now I end up craving just a simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Thank you, sweetie. Hang on, guys, just doctoring up. Got 2 or 3 pancakes with some fried eggs in between. Yeah, she looks 9 months. She's only 7 months at this time. Is she in the Phils or is she there with you in the U.S.? Sam, I don't eat it as much, but yes, I appreciate PB&J. It used to be 300 pounds. I'm just going to keep an eye close to if I hit the 200 mark. I would love to get down to 200. I'm probably still about 220, 225. She feeds me really well. I don't think I've gained a bunch of weight, but definitely haven't been losing. I have cut out most of the rice, so I'm trying to reduce carbs a bit as I eat pancakes for breakfast, but I really have been cutting back on carbs. How you feeling there, Chip? I think that peanut butter gonna make your throat itch even more. Maybe, but it's got protein, so I don't know that peanut butter would make it itch. I try and avoid dairy. Just be really shy away from rice. No, I don't shy away from rice. I love rice, actually. I'm bummed when I have to cut it out. One good thing for rice, you can use coconut milk to cook the rice when you steam it. It actually cuts the carbs nice. Got some honey calamansi syrup. It's hard to get real pure honey here. It's usually cut with something because it's kind of rare. But the honey calamansi is good, really good on stuff. I'm not sure how I did it, but from 220 to 163, I feel so much better now. Have to be careful not to lose too much. My goodness, you went from 220 to 163? That's amazing, Jester. Good job, buddy. There's so much good food out here, it's hard to do in the Philippines, I will tell you that. But I am doing what I can. I got used to eating rice in Hawaii, and I've always kind of eaten it a lot, so it's odd for me to cut it out. It's actually kind of one of my staples, even though I'm a white Cano.
Cano.
Jester, but now none of my pants fit even with the belt. Hey, that's amazing, Jester. Good job. Corey, I haven't been 163 since 7th grade. Sean's Amazing Adventures. We brought 2 jars of local honey with us to the PH last month. Nice. But if you brought it to the Philippines, it's not really local honey anymore. That's interesting. There was no kind of limitation on importing honey with you. Balance my diet with vitamins such as ashwagandha. It's ashwagandha, not ashwagandha. That's funny. Magnesium, citrate, berberine. And you just gone due to losing both parents from diabetes related. Stay on point now, especially health. Yeah, that's good. Mano Americano, Frank. Definitely got to watch your health. While I haven't lost a bunch of weight yet, I'm definitely healthier here. Not eating much highly processed foods. Not using a microwave anymore. Don't have all the additives and stuff from the processed foods. Almost everything we eat is fresh and home cooked. Size 38 down to a 34. Wow, nice, man. Yeah, I would like to get back down to like a 34, but that's probably not in the near future. Unfortunately, with my gut surgeries I had back in 2009, 2010, it messed up my abdominal muscles. So even when I lose weight, probably won't have a small waist ever again. Luckily, weight loss didn't change banana. Jester, that's funny, dude. Start feeling better, becoming more Filipino. I see. Josh, Coach at UFC. What do you think about Elliot Eastman incident? I think it's a tragic incident. They put out information. I don't think they ever found the body, but they have information. They're certain he's passed. It's very tragic. I'm sorry to his family and his wife, but on the same note, it was not wise living there. That entire area of Mindanao is not wise for foreigners to be in. Mano Americano, I had cataract surgery at 40 in both eyes. That day you had the vision of a 70-year-old. Wow, that's crazy, man. The dog only hit on my wife's luggage on the return home to San Francisco. We said no food, and she asked if we had a pet there, and she said, yep, cat hanging out on our luggage. Chester's journey is supposed to improve the optics, not hurt it.
Oh my god.
Yes, Ed, well, last time I was there, I was 11 kilo. When I go again, I'll be about 72 kilo. Can't wait to see how different it is. I don't think you were 11 kilos. Let's check that number there, Jester. I think maybe you mean 110 kilos. Now you're down to 72. I don't know. And my prior military, yes, I was in the Navy for 13 years. And then I worked as a Navy civilian in a Navy shipyard for 16 and a half years on that. Fire truck going by. They've been talking about Mindanao for years, even when I started going to the Philippines in 2011. Though the guy, Elliot, probably thought he was going to do good, and unfortunately did not work out. That sucks. Yeah, man. Well, he was young, in his 20s, not a lot of life experience. Probably thought, he was still young enough that he probably had the invincibility syndrome. Thought it would never happen to him. He'd just be happy, friendly, and people would leave him alone. He had warnings. He knew he shouldn't be there. So it's sad that it happened. I'm not trying to dump on the kid, but I recommend not going to Mindanao, or at least not going down to the southwestern area, Zamboanga, Sulusi area. If you're going to go to Mindanao, go to Davao, go to CDO. Probably don't live there. Be very mindful of your surroundings. What was my rate? I was a sonar tech on submarines, Corey. Josh Kotek, nice. I'm stationed at Norfolk one day. I want to retire in the Philippines too. Just made YNC. Hey, congratulations on making Yeoman Chief. That's awesome, man. I got out as a STS-1 SS, and I was a gold first back when you had to stay out of trouble consecutive for 12 years. Not now where you automatically get and keep gold after 12. So I made it 13 years, no captain's mast. I did go to XOI once, almost went to mast, but they stopped it at XOI. That was my one time being stupid in the Navy. A little bit of horseplay on watch, which was a bad idea in the first place. Long story, I'll tell it someday. Seemed like he was trying to do the same thing as a famous young kid from Canada. Oh, I forget his name. Becoming Filipino. Sean's Amazing Adventures. I worked as a civilian on nuclear submarine base in New Hampshire for a while. Yeah, man. I was never there. I did spend some time in Groton, Connecticut. Most of my time was in Washington State at Puget Sound Naval Shipyard and Bangor Submarine Base. I was a GS-11. Started as an 11-3, and this year in March I had just made my 10 step, so I was an 11-10. I could have been a 12 years ago, but I didn't want to qualify lead or lead test engineer. I was happy being a work control tech, but I did 16 and a half years as a work control technician for Puget Sound Naval Shipyard, and I just left there in August. That was one of my options. I went EW instead. Yeah, I had read the book and seen the movie Hunt for Red October. I always wanted to be Jonesy, and I got to be Jonesy. What's funny was, growing up, some of my favorite toys were always submarines. And then eventually I ended up being on submarines in the Navy, so that was pretty awesome. Corey, I can't say the same thing. Me and Captain were almost on a first name basis by the time I got out. Oh, wow. So you were getting in a little, some little dust ups, going to see the old man a bit. What are the differences when someone is a GS? Differences between what? It's nothing like being active duty. You're a civilian, you just work for the government, whether it's the Navy, Department of Defense, federal government, GS, General Services. If you're in a trade shop, you're in the WG scale, worker grade, and that would be the blue collar side. GS is white collar engineering, stuff like that. Get to see some wild stuff there that many people never get to see. No cameras allowed on the island. Yeah, pretty rigid with the security, which is totally understandable. joining the Navy did a lot of good for me. Did 13 years, got out, went to the shipyard for 16 and a half years, so I had 29 and a half years combined service. If I had stayed until March, I would have gotten my 30-year pin, but what does a 30-year pin do for me now? So I left in August, left early. You okay? Sean?
Gcash is full on right now. Like, log in after 4 hours. You know, crazy.
Maybe somebody was trying to get into that too, like where your TikTok.
No, that's happening to Gcash now.
Mm.
It's just like log in after 4 hours.
Corey, I got my daughter into the government program at high school. Work study now. She's a GS9, 21 years old. That's really good, man. In a position to automatic GS11 next year, promotion cycle. Awesome. Congratulations to your daughter. Man, oh, I should have joined after high school. I was super fat after high school and couldn't hold my weight properly. Didn't want to just be in. At that time, I had only ASVAB of 30. When there were movements, the whole base shuts down and you literally get paid for a day to just do nothing. Those were interesting days. Yeah. Interesting. Not sure which movements. Probably talking about fueling. And no, I'm not asking for more information. I know better. When I knew I was leaving, like my last day before I went on leave, I went up and actually topside and hugged the sail of the Seawolf. I tried to be very mindful of the fact that I'd probably never step foot on one of those amazing machines again. Kind of a bittersweet moment after having worked on them my entire adult life. Most people know very little about submarines. I got to be around them for almost 30 years. They're very amazing. The amount of design work that goes into it, building it, maintaining it, operating it. The sailors that run those machines are amazing. Yeah. It's very intensive, expensive, stressful work, but I'm very proud to have been a part of that. It was very strange to walk away from it. Been busting my ass on submarines for almost 30 years, so sometimes it's a little difficult to just slow down and enjoy being retired. I definitely do enjoy the more quiet life, lower stress. Last Friday, I was like, it's Friday, and then I was like, in the same breath, I was like, not that it matters anymore. We were always so excited for the weekend, and now it just doesn't matter. All this talk makes me wonder if I fail my Class A now. Might have to try for giggles. I don't even think I was able to save any of my stuff. Like it was in stuff that got thrown away, so all my old uniforms and stuff are probably in a landfill somewhere. I think Jasper put on an announcement that he's going live. Want to put that out there. I know you sometimes want to keep an eye on that. Really, when's he going live? Learn that there are departments within departments within departments. That's all together makes the, yep, I'm not even going to say the word. I was just a contractor though, but still very interesting. Yeah, man, it's very intensive work. I was very proud to be a part of that. Let me see what I can see from Jasper. If he's going live, that's pretty early. I wish I could see when the live was uploaded. It says Philippines live stream in 20 minutes, but I don't know when he put it up. That could have been from yesterday. No, that's 4 views. That's got to be... How long ago was that notification? Because it's not showing up in my notifications, so I'm not sure when the 20-minute timer went. And from one of Jasper's shorts yesterday, he was showing the buildings, but 2 displays said, welcome to Max now streaming, and I checked, and like 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Max streaming service was not working out here for HBO Max. Now it's just called Max. And I checked yesterday, and Max is now in the Philippines, so we were able to start watching Game of Thrones last night, and I first watched it 2.5 years ago, and it was really good, but now it's upgraded to 4K, so now I'm watching it with Chi and 4K HDR. Well, maybe it's not HDR, but it is 4K. Get back in, catch up on the chat. 15 ago, he said it'll be live early. Do you have any projects plans wearing the PI on Utah? Plan is to just enjoy life, travel around, make some videos of it, take pictures. Just enjoying not having to bust my butt constantly. Just enjoying life. So no big projects. Someday we'd like to get some property and build a place or buy a place, but that's probably a ways down the road. 22 minutes ago. Alrighty. Well, if you guys aren't members yet, consider joining the channel as a member. If you guys see the little gift box right here, they put me in the program. I don't know if they've put Jasper in it yet or not. I'm trying to get at least 1 gift during the live streams in December, January, February. It's in the launch period, and I can earn up to, well, they said you can get a bonus of up to 1,000. I don't know if that's like the max you can earn from getting a ton of gems, or if that's just like if you get at least one a vertical feed times 3 live streams, it's like a raffle contest or something where somebody just earns that bonus. But I am trying to get eligible to at least be in the running. Like I said, I don't know if it's kind of a random, somebody gets bonuses or if it's based on how many gems you get, but I am trying to get those. It's a new thing, kind of like TikTok or Facebook, where you can buy packs of gems and then use them in any vertical lives. But Jasper said he didn't see it yesterday, so either I'm in a test group or they're rolling it out slowly and he's just not in it yet. It's weird, every time I jump out of the channel it resets the live stream. I don't know. Oh, you've got the gift box now? Awesome, man. Yeah, I see it on mine, but I've got to be in this mode, and it shows up. When I first started it, I had the video and the chat, and it wasn't visible in there. Cool, so you can, when you click on that, you can, there's different, looks like an emoji. It's basically a gift, and they cost different gems, and then you can buy packs of gems, which are discounted right now until January or February. But I will go ahead and wrap this one up since Jasper's going to go live early. Usually I stay live till 9, but my congestion's building up a bit, which aggravates my cough, so I'll just shut this one down and enjoy the morning. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Check out the gift feature at some point. Hopefully I can get a few more of those. Be interesting to see how YouTube dials in the bonuses from that, but there is supposed to be a pretty significant bonus for people doing it, or they get at least one gift over 3 live streams in each of the 3 months, December, January, and February. So it seems like an introductory period, so hopefully I'll get something extra from YouTube out of getting those. Catch you guys later in Cheese live stream, or see you over in Jasper's or mine tomorrow. Have a great day. Good night wherever you're at. Tagay na. Peace.